Texas Brigade, a banner of bravery in the American Civil War. The American Civil War saw the rise of many legendary military units, but few earned the reputation for audacity and courage like the Texas Brigade. This elite infantry formation, comprised primarily of Texans, left an indelible mark on the Eastern Theater, fighting alongside Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia throughout the conflict. Their story is one of unwavering dedication, relentless attacks, and ultimately tragic sacrifice. The Texas Brigade officially formed on October 22, 1861, in Richmond, Virginia. Initially commanded by Brigadier General Louis T. Wigfall, it consisted of the 1st, 4th, and 5th Texas Infantry Regiments. These men, hailing from diverse backgrounds across the vast state, were united by a fierce sense of Southern pride and a willingness to defend their newly formed Confederacy. The brigade's early days were marked by hardship. Many arrived poorly equipped, some even lacking basic weapons, yet their training under the stern but respected leadership of Colonel John Bell Hood instilled a formidable discipline and unwavering fighting spirit. The Texas Brigade's first taste of combat came at the Battle of Eltham's Landing in May of 1862. Thrust into the thick of the fighting, they charged Union positions with ferocious determination, earning praise for their valor, even in the face of heavy losses. This baptism by fire set the stage for their future exploits. Throughout the war, the Texas Brigade participated in nearly every major battle of the Eastern Theater, from the 7 Days battles to Antietam and Fredericksburg. Their courage and tenacity became legendary, with their fearless charges often turning the tide of battle. At Gaines' Mill, they spearheaded a crucial assault, capturing Union artillery and breaking their lines. At Second Manassas, their unwavering resolve against overwhelming odds helped secure a Confederate victory. And at Sharpsburg, despite suffering crippling losses, they held their ground against repeated Union attacks, earning the respect of their enemies. The brigade's leadership played a crucial role in their success. John Bell Hood, eventually rising to the rank of lieutenant general, became synonymous with the unit's daring tactics and aggressive spirit. Other commanders like Jerome B. Robertson and James J. Archer also proved their mettle, leading their men through countless charges and enduring heavy casualties. The Battle of Gettysburg, July 1st through the 3rd, 1863, etched the Texas Brigade's name into the annals of American military history. While their accomplishments were ultimately overshadowed by the Confederate defeat, their bravery and sacrifice remained deeply admired. The Texas Brigade was initially held in reserve. However, the Confederates' afternoon attack on Union positions on McPherson's Ridge faltered. Sensing an opportunity, General Longstreet ordered the brigade, under Brigadier General Jerome B. Robertson, to assault the left flank of the Union line. Day 2 saw the most significant action for the Texas Brigade. Positioned near Devil's Den, they were tasked with spearheading the assault on Little Round Top, a strategic Union position. General Hood, now commanding the brigade, led the charge. The Texans reached Devil's Den, a rocky battlefield, where they engaged in brutal hand-to-hand combat with the 20th Massachusetts. The fighting was ferocious, dubbed a hell on earth by survivors. The Texans initially routed the Union troops, but were pinned down by heavy fire from Little Round Top and flanking Union forces. Despite suffering heavy casualties, they held their ground for hours. However, their advance stalled, contributing to the Confederate failure to decisively overwhelm the Union lines. On the final day, the Texas Brigade participated in Pickett's charge, the massive Confederate assault on the Union center. They attacked Cemetery Ridge, facing devastating artillery fire and withering musketry. Though they reached the enemy's lines, they were ultimately repulsed with heavy loss. The Texas Brigade endured immense losses at Gettysburg. Exact figures vary, but estimates suggest they lost up to 1,800 men, constituting roughly half their total strength at the beginning of the battle. Many prominent leaders were killed or wounded, including General Hood, who had his arm shattered. The legacy of the Texas Brigade extends far beyond the battlefield. Their story of unwavering courage and dedication to their cause continues to inspire Texans and Civil War enthusiasts alike. Numerous memorials and monuments across the state stand as a testament to their sacrifice, while their history is preserved in museums and historical societies. The Texas Brigade's place in American history is undeniable. They were more than just soldiers. They were symbols of Texan resilience and Confederate spirit. Their story serves as a reminder of the human cost of war, the power of courage, and the enduring legacy of those who fought for what they believed in. It's your history. Learn it, know it, and love it.